You have at least dated 3 men in India and now you're trying to find the richest guy to settle down. What? Okay, let's do this, guys. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivana. Yes, that travel vlog 4 is not really a 4, it's IV as in Ivana. Hi, nice to meet you. In case you're not yet subscribed to my channel, well, this is your chance, my friend, for all travel and food videos. Make sure to click that subscribe button, and then obviously I will see you again in the future. Without further ado, let's get into the title of this video. The assumptions people have about me. You watching this, you have assumptions about me. What is this? Okay, let's do this. First assumption is an assumption that has been made quite a lot, and I've been hearing this actually all throughout my travel vlogging career, is that I'm super rich. Yes, that's true. I'm super rich as in my parents are happily married. They are still healthy. My brother is healthy. I am healthy. All the people who I love are healthy. And I get to do what I love every single day. So yes, I would definitely say that I am very rich in that way. However, if you mean that I am super rich as in I have money in my bank account to do whatever the hell I want and not work for it, I hate to disappoint you, but I still have to work. This is my work. There are quite a lot of new people, I think, who have joined the channel, so make sure to check out the frequently asked questions down in the description below to find out like how I make money. And I also recently made a complete and honest truth about travel vlogging, how I make enough money to be able to travel, and how this is my job. Something else that came up a lot, and it is also in this question, it is people questioning my sexuality. Where is this coming from? First of all, I would like to say that if I was a lesbian or if I was bisexual, I would be very loud and proud about it. Like, shout outs to all my LGBT sisters and brothers. There's nothing to be ashamed about that. And I did notice just recently somebody commented, it was literally one comment, but the first one in my whole 5-year YouTube career, somebody calling me a lesbian in a way and in a context where I definitely saw that it was supposed to offend me. And I was like, my friend, you have to come up with something better than that, because calling me a lesbian is literally like calling me a pen, a spoon, or a glass of milk. It would not offend me at all. If I was a lesbian, I would be loud and proud about it. You don't control who you love. But the conclusion is I am straight. I like men, I fall in love with men, and I have relationships with men. That's it. Which brings me to another assumption. That you are not single, that I have a secret boyfriend that you guys don't know about. Well, if I would tell you, it would not be a secret boyfriend anymore, would it? Yes, there is someone who I'm very much in love with. That's not gonna be on the internet, and especially not until my parents are fully aware of it. So there you go. Here's like the kind of like the juicy part about this assumptions about me. But the next thing, that one day you will fall in love with an amazing Indian guy and marry him. And there was a lot of like dating Indian man, marrying Indian man. You may soon marry an Indian and settle here as an Indian. It would make things a lot easier. I have nothing against Indian men, but I also don't have anything against Puerto Rican, brown, yellow, and Asian, Caucasian. My first boyfriend was an Indian, by the way. I do want to get married, but at the same time, if there's anything I've learned from, you know, shifting to India and trying to build a base here, is that you don't know who you are going to be next year and what your desires and wishes are going to be. So I am currently just really enjoying the moment. Me settling in India, obviously, yeah, I would like that if that is possible. I have literally nothing against it. Something else that people have assumed, that I love India more than the Netherlands, which is true. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left a really good life in the Netherlands to start all over in India. But at the same time, somebody also said that, well, that I forgot about the Netherlands, and that is really not true. I was just recently watching a podcast by Monica Geuze, which is one of the biggest Dutch YouTubers, and I loved seeing how open they are about sexuality and how many jokes are made, like sex jokes and those kind of things. I really enjoy watching that. Shifting to India made me appreciate the Netherlands more, actually. Doesn't mean I want to go back. I absolutely love every freaking dust speck in India, but I do appreciate the Netherlands more because I left it. Another one is also that I don't miss my home. I do. It's more that feeling of home that takes a long time for me to build, because maybe you don't know this, but I am a refugee and I've moved more than 15 times in my life. So for me to settle down in a new place and get that feeling of home, it takes a really, really long time, and I do miss that. But there's nothing I can do about that than just give it time. Hi Ivana, love all your videos. I assume that you have some kind of superpower in that you sense negativity so quickly and your judgment is very fast according to that. Have watched your last video where you share your story Creepy, in which you explain that. This is the haunted Thailand island story time video. It's true. I am extremely sensitive, and some people also made these assumptions. You're a very sensitive person. It's very true. I kind of call it a spidey sense, and I've mentioned this before, where I can walk into a situation and suddenly feel like super uncomfortable, or I can like shake hands with a person and I'm like, I don't like you. I don't know why. I don't know anything about you, but I don't like you. It doesn't happen often. I would say maybe like 2 or 3 times a year or something, but I take it very seriously. And I don't think I am special in that. I think everybody has those instincts, but we are trained by most of our society to ignore them unless you have actual proof that a situation is very bad. And traveling taught me that it's actually not good to have proof, because that might be, you know, the last thing you see. Oh, my assumption is that you are a beautiful human being and we need more people like you in this world. Well, that is my assumption about you too, because otherwise you wouldn't be saying all those nice things. Thank you so much. I try to be a good human being. I think it's my biggest aspiration in life. Another one about dating. My assumption is that you are avoiding making a video about dating and relationships because you are in one now and don't want to expose yourself. Lol. You keep saying that you'll make one, but you still haven't. Do I keep saying that? Like, really? I haven't been actively avoiding it. I know in the past I wanted to make a video where I compare dating and relationships in India with the Netherlands. I would still like to do that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. But to be honest, I haven't been avoiding anything. You secretly eat a chicken burger when no one's watching. Absolutely not. Last year, Swiggy messed up my order. There was chicken in my salad. The only problem is, and this is one thing that I absolutely hate on Swiggy. Swiggy is the Indian food delivery service, is that some restaurants have an option to where it displays that they are 100% veg, and then they're not. They actually have like chicken and mutton dishes and those kind of things, and then as a vegetarian you have to sift through all those dishes. So I ordered a salad. It said it was vegetarian. There was something on top that looked like chicken. I tried it. I started gagging and I was like, this is chicken. So I contacted the customer service. The restaurant kept like insisting that it was vegetarian. I ate a little bit more. I gagged again and I was like, this is definitely not vegetarian. You're feeding me chicken. I think in India you can sue someone for that. Any meat will make me absolutely throw up. It's ew. For me, it's more of a mental thing. I just really hate the taste of meat. It makes me throw up. So no. I would never secretly eat a chicken burger or any... Sorry. I assume that you're in love with some Indian guy, so you have decided to leave everything behind and come to India. Nope. I actually was very much in love with my ex when I left the Netherlands, and I broke off that relationship because I couldn't see myself living in the Netherlands and couldn't see us having a future over there, and he wanted to stay there. That I don't get angry. This is not true. I have an anger management problem. I've had that since I was a child. I've been doing my best ever since my adulthood to keep that under control. I am doing so much better. I think I am at 10% of where I was, but I still definitely sometimes get really angry, and I don't enjoy getting angry. So that's why I'm like very much working on that. But I do get angry. When I saw your first vlog traveling to Amsterdam in business class, I got a little confused and I assumed that you are an Indian with a fake English accent. Because before that I haven't seen any foreigner having so much knowledge about Indian food, so I assumed that you are Indian. I was born in Serbia, actually in Belgrade, and I grew up in the Netherlands. I hear this a lot. Some people in the streets start talking Hindi to me, and I've heard many times that I look like either a Kashmiri girl or a Punjabi girl when I wear Indian clothes, because they are apparently also very fair, and obviously I have long dark hair, but I'm not Indian. Ooh, if you want to assume something about me that will really piss me off, I think the first video I have seen is your 487th day video flying business class to Amsterdam. It was long back. The thumbnail was "This is hard. I thought you were just acting to get some views." This was my assumption. I get this still sometimes in the comments, not very often anymore, but people saying that I just came to India for the views, or I just make videos about India for the views, and I'm like, what's the point? I had less views in the Netherlands and I was making more money over there. Why would I leave all of that, come to India to just have more views? So no, I just genuinely really love India, and I love sharing the beauty of this country. Everything is so fascinating to me, and I'm still learning so much. So that's why I also make quite a lot of videos about it. The biggest assumption by most people and me would be, do hotels, resorts sponsor your trips when you get to stay there, and how do they collaborate with you? I actually talk about this extensively, and I always mention it in a video if it's a collaboration or a sponsorship, so I don't understand why there are still assumptions about that. I did also make a video, The Complete and Honest Truth about travel vlogging. I've linked that down in the description below if you would like to know more about that. I love being open with you guys. There are really no secrets there. You have at least dated 3 men in India, and now you're trying to find the richest guy to settle down. What? No. If I wanted to settle down with a rich man, I should have stayed with my ex or my ex before that, because they are like pretty well off. I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but I'm messing with a broke guy either. I have my financial stuff in place, so I expect that from my partner as well. But no, I would not just marry a random rich guy. We may see you soon in any Indian film. I would love to, but no. What does a girl have to do to get a tiny role in Bollywood? I've always said this, and I will keep repeating this until this dream comes true. I just want a tiny part where I just come into a scene and say, Kya hua? What happened? That's all I want. Then my Bollywood dreams are fulfilled. One day you will come to Gujarat. That is 100% true, because Ran of Kutch, which is a massive salt desert here in India, is in Gujarat, which is a state here in India. That's on my bucket list. It looks so beautiful. I don't know when, but you said it right, my friend. One day. I really enjoyed reading these assumptions. I honestly thought I would be a little bit annoyed, but I wasn't. It was super fun. Thank you for sharing your assumptions with me. I'm sorry if I haven't answered yours. I only could pick a couple because of the length of the video. But maybe if you guys enjoy this, we can do this again sometime. In case you are not yet subscribed to my channel and you would like to join our travel vlog IV, short for Ivana, family, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, put a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.